had to tell my boyfriend as gently as possible that Hiroki was the one who had found the apartment for Akiko and me. Nobody liked sudden changes, but they were necessary sometimes. I finished everything that I had planned for that day, took a bunch of books back home, and changed it for which I thought it would melt his heart. To be or not to be sexy. I threw the dress into the closet crabbily, and decided to stay in the same outfit. Sometime later, I arrived at his apartment. He opened the door for me, obviously in a bad mood, and "Hi, you don't look too happy to see me."
I feel rotten. Seems to me you don't feel too good yourself. You look exhausted.
I'm completely drained. I didn't even have the time to change.
There's always an excuse for being lazy and reckless. Sit down, please. I want to hear all about your day today.
I'm tired of talking. Why don't you start talking about your day? While I enjoy the sight of your beautiful eyes.
Oh, aren't you adorable? Too bad I don't have anything interesting to share with you. I stopped by the college, and I went to play basketball a bit. I realized there was no way we could have synced our schedules today.
I know, we'll have to get used to that. Today was a busy day, but we have the entire evening to ourselves.
I'm sorry I'm not in the mood for going out tonight.
Does it hurt you here or here?
Ouch! Stop it! My muscles are sore!
In that case, a massage is out of the question. He wasn't in a mood for talking. It could mean he was suppressing something that was bothering him. I started talking about the new apartment to see where we were with that. I felt guilty that night when my mom returned home early, and the two of us barely had any clothes on. A real bummer.
Can you imagine how I felt? You were at your own home, and I was an intruder.
I had to talk to somebody about that, so I told Akiko everything. She came up with the idea of finding an apartment for the two of us.
You have my full support. If we were more cautious, maybe you wouldn't have to move out.
Even if that didn't happen, I'd still... We have to grow up sometimes.
That's right, but we have to decide carefully as well. For example, I was thinking about the two of us moving in together, but I think it's too soon.
Why would you say it was too soon? We've been together for a couple of months and we're in love.
Because you moving in with me would look like you running away from your mother. That's not how it's done. You can't make such a rash decision. Otherwise, we could break up. If we don't find a way to be a functional couple.
Details, details.
I'm sorry you don't feel the same. But I'm glad I told you what was on my mind.
We'll give it some time. We need to grow up and become more mature. I thought there was no elephant in the room anymore, and that he had said everything he wanted to about us living together. I started talking about the new apartment, completely oblivious. I was describing the rooms to him. I told him how much I liked the decor and the furniture in the apartment. He was listening carefully to me passionately describing the interior, but then I saw him glancing over to where my phone was. You're not even listening to me.
I'm listening, but that blinking light on your phone's driving me crazy.
I didn't hear anything. I checked the notification without taking my phone from the table. He saw that Hiroki had texted me. He could read the text as well. It's Hiroki. He says he has the keys to the apartment. Akiko must have been busy packing. Otherwise, she would have brought them to me.
What does that mean? You have to meet him?
I don't know. I'll wait for Akiko to go to the apartment. Even though it was her cousin who had arranged.
Hiroki found the apartment for you?
Yes. Akiko trusts her cousin's judgment only. There's nothing wrong about that.
The apartment that you've described is in a nice location. And I know how much the rent is there.
Akiko wanted the condo so much. She told me not to worry about money. I'll be paying half the rent and half the bills with the money we earn in ChatLinx.
I'm here if you need anything. Hiroki doesn't have to help you.
I understand, hun. Honestly, I'm not worried one bit. Hiroki has spoiled Akiko so much that he even paid the deposit. They don't even want to hear about me giving them the money.
What? Wow, Akiko really wants you and her to start living together, huh?
That's 'cause she loves me. We're best friends. She didn't want our happiness to be ruined by money. And by the fact that either of us didn't have enough money to pay the rent. He was frowning at the fact that Hiroki was the hero once again. I could have pouted myself, or I could have found a way to cheer him up and do something nice for him.
So it seems like Hiroki's the hero once again.
He's his cousin's hero, yes. It has nothing to do with me.
I sure hope so. What do you want to do that doesn't include any physical activity? Should we order some takeout?
Don't order anything. I want to teach you how to cook. I want us to spend time doing something fun. It can even be romantic if you try hard enough.
Is it difficult?
No, the skill is what's important.
Now you're talking. That's my kind of kitchen fun.
I made him chase me all the way to the kitchen. I was laughing at his cries of pain because of his sore muscles. When he caught up to me, he lifted me on the counter and kissed me. I didn't let him get away with that. Instead, I was giving him instructions on how to make onigiri. I was shaping cooked rice into little balls while he was watching over my shoulder. He put his palms over mine and followed my movements, kissing my neck the entire time. Maybe our onigiri didn't turn out perfect, but at least my cooking skills and his deft hands were used in the right way. I got up and asked my mom to lend me her biggest suitcase. She tried to appear happy, but I saw the worry on her face. I kissed her cheek and thanked her. She told me she'd make some cookies and some food for me to have in my new apartment, and to take all the things that I might need. Her support meant a lot. I've packed most of my clothes, but where am I gonna put all these shoes? I have to pack the essentials only. So many memories in this room. I found a lovely family picture browsing through Mom's old photo albums. I was about 5 years old in the photo, and my mom and dad looked so young and careless. I framed it and put it on top of my things. When Mom entered the room and saw the photo in the suitcase, she almost started crying. She kissed me and told me she was no longer worried about me, because she knew I wouldn't forget where my home was and how much she loved me. She hugged me and wished me a happy new beginning. And then she had to leave for work. I didn't think I'd be able to pack in just a few hours. Akiko will be happy when she hears I'm ready to go. I expected my boyfriend to call me and offer his help with moving out, but he must have been still sore from playing basketball. I let him know I'd be in the new apartment starting from that day. I took a cab to the new apartment. I was lucky. The driver offered to help me with my suitcase. He took it to the front door. Akiko was supposed to already be in the apartment, and I instinctively reached for the doorbell. I laughed out loud, because that was my apartment as well, and I didn't have to ring the bell. I grabbed the handle. Akiko, I'm here. Akiko? She's probably unpacking in her room. I wish she locked the door. It's not safe. I was dragging my suitcase down the hall, all the way to the living room. I found Akiko and Tadaki hugging there. They didn't hear nor see me. Hi, I'm sorry. I didn't know you had company.
You're finally here!
Hi. I'm so sorry. I feel so embarrassed. Akiko forgot to mention that you'd be here soon.
Akiko, what do you have to say in your defense?
Are you for real?
Kidding, chill. I just want to suggest you lock the door next time. You didn't hear me come in. You wouldn't have heard a thief either.
You're right!
I've warned you, love. And you told me you were gonna lock the door.
I know, but I'm so excited that it slipped my mind.
I believe you. The apartment is very functional and the decor is impeccable. I bet a girl used to live here before you moved in. Who else would have known how to decorate a room so nicely?
That's what I think as well. That was why we instantly liked it.
I can't wait to show the apartment to all of our friends. They'll be so jealous.
Nobody saw the apartment yet? Not even your roomie's boyfriend?
No, not yet. We want to unpack our stuff and clean it up a bit, and then we'll celebrate.
That means I skipped the line to get here.
No, you helped me carry my stuff in. I thought her boyfriend was gonna help her as well. Speaking of which, why didn't he help you?
He told me this was our day only. Something like our honeymoon.
Hahaha, your boyfriend is so funny.
I'll show him the next time I see him.
Akiko, you're mine tonight. Only mine.
Deal. But let's unpack first.
Before you start unpacking, I'd like to make a toast. I brought you a housewarming gift.
Tadaki took out a bottle of expensive red wine and wine glasses. So nice of you, Tadaki. You even remembered to bring glasses.
Wow, I'm impressed. You're so cute. It's impossible to be mad at you. And you know that I'm always angry at someone.
Who would have thought that dating me would be such a challenge for you?
Even though you're like chalk and cheese, you're perfect for each other.
Cheers to that!
We clinked our glasses and took a sip of wine. Suddenly, Akiko's hands started shaking. She put the glass—
My love, are you alright?
Ugh, I've just had a minor panic attack.
Why? What triggered it?
Nothing. It's stupid. I got afraid that we would ruin this beautiful furniture if we clinked our glasses too hard and broke them.
I'm sorry, it's not funny.
That calls for another toast. Bottoms up.
We listened to Tadaki and drank the rest of the wine to spare Akiko the worry. Don't stress it, Akiko. You'll forget all about it after the first stain.
Oh, now I feel much more reassured.
I've just remembered that you have an exam to take. Did you get all the necessary literature?
Yeah, don't worry. This time it won't be so hard to write the paper.
Great.
Thanks for your advice.
You're welcome. You two have a lot of work to do. I do too. I have to grade more than 200 tests.
Don't be too strict with your students.
I never am. I'm still a student myself, so I don't really need bad karma. That's why I always try to be fair.
Good luck with your work, Tadaki.
Thanks. Akiko, I'll talk to you later.
Okay, sweetie.
Tadaki was sitting on the couch the entire time, and when he got up to leave, Akiko noticed something which really upset her. Tadaki hadn't taken off his shoes, which left footprint stains on the carpet.
No, Tadaki! I told you to take off your shoes. And you said the shoes were new and clean.
If you had given me slippers, I would have taken off my shoes.
I don't have any slippers. As well as a bunch of other things.
Easy, Tiger. Akiko, please don't get angry. We'll wash it and the stains will be gone.
I'll help you.
No need. Sorry that I yelled at you. The two of us will do it. You can go. You have tons of work to do.
Tadaki left with a sad expression on his face. I was moved by it. Akiko was sometimes too hard on him. I'll bring a wet rag.
And what? We don't have a rag, a broom, or any cleaning product.
I have shampoo. My remark made Akiko smile, and she loosened up a bit. She could finally think clearly.
God, how could I be so stupid? Hiroki probably has cleaning supplies in his apartment.
You can't possibly bother him with that.
Why not?
Don't call him. I'll go buy some.
No, go to his apartment and ask him if we can borrow a stain remover. He's in the apartment right above ours.
Hiroki lives in this building? You didn't tell me.
Sometimes I'm really worried about myself. I keep forgetting things. Do you have a solution to this stain, or will you go ask Hiroki?
My mom probably knows the best way to remove such stain without making more mess.
We will give her a list of all the cosmetics we have. While you talk to her, I'll go to Hiroki's place. I wanted to Google how to remove shoe stains, but I realized we didn't have internet in this apartment.
You can use my mobile data, just wait for me to finish the conversation.
I can't! I'll ask Hiroki to give me his Wi-Fi password. Since his router is above our living room, we'll catch a good signal.
That guy will regret finding this apartment for us.
Hello, daughter. Have you unpacked?
Hi, Mom. I'm at the apartment, but I still haven't gotten to it.
Why? What stopped you?
A little accident. Our carpet got stained and Akiko freaked out. She doesn't know if we'll manage to remove the stain. Plus, the furniture is not ours, so we'll have to pay for any damage.
Don't worry about it, honey. Oh, I've made so many stains in my life. First, tell me when you stained the carpet and how.
Only half an hour ago. It's a shoe stain.
I hope it's just mud and not shoe polish.
I have no idea. Do you have some advice on how to remove it?
Yeah, you'll do this.
I listened closely to my mom, and with her instructions, I managed to remove the stain from the carpet. I was on my knees rubbing the carpet when I heard the doorbell. It can't be Akiko. She would come in. It rang one more time. I opened the door and almost dropped my phone when I saw Katsumi and Rokudo. They were holding balloons which said congratulations.
Surprise, my love.
We come in peace.
What a nice surprise. I thought that you would leave us girls to our freedom. You changed your minds?
We admit to tricking you. We wanted to surprise you, so we made you believe that we wouldn't come.
That's right, we would never miss the housewarming party. We brought drinks and snacks.
Please come in, but first take off your shoes. New rules.
No problem.
Luckily, I changed my socks.
Hold the balloons for me. Rokuro and I made an effort to find them.
So nice of you. Why does it say congratulations?
They didn't have the housewarming ones. We could choose between just married and happy birthday.
That would have been a good joke.
Where is Akiko? She didn't go clubbing, did she?
No, she's there, in the neighborhood.
You girls don't waste time. You barely been here for a day, and you're already visiting neighbors.
Very strange.
Stop teasing us. Can I get you anything? I poured drinks for Katsumi and Rokudo. Not long after, Akiko and Hiroki came.
I brought our new hero. He'll help us clean the carpet and give us his Wi-Fi password.
Akiko, hey! Look who paid us a surprise visit.
Hi, guys. Thanks for taking off your shoes.
Hi guys, I'm right on time. I didn't know we were having a housewarming party. Here you are, your keys to the apartment.
Oh, right. Thanks.
What's Hiroki doing here? Have you invited him?
Actually, Hiroki is our neighbor, and Akiko came by his place to borrow the cleaning supplies. And it seems like she also brought Wi-Fi in a bucket.
That's what good neighbors are for.
We won't need those since I've already removed the stain with my mom's help.
Don't change the subject. Why didn't you tell me that Hiroki was your neighbor? We need to talk.